Hello, I'd like to speak just a little bit about the word intentionality. Now, I'm not even really sure it's a word because when I popped up my trusty Microsoft Word program and put it in there, it told me it was misspelled. So I spelled it every way I could think of, and it did not recognize it as a word. So intentionality may or may not be a word. But in reality, hey, I borrowed this from John Maxwell, and if it's good enough for John Maxwell, it's good enough for me. I like the word intentionality. Being successful it begins with being intentional about what you do. That's what that means. Intentional about what we're going to do with our lives. It's all about deciding if we're okay with where we are today, and if we're just going to stay there for the rest of our lives, or do we want to end up at a different place as we go about our life? Are we completely content with just sitting here and staying where we are, or do we want to go to bigger and better places in our lives? It's all about taking a deep look inside and kind of exploring the God-given talents that we have, and deciding what we're good at and what we can do to better the world, make the world a better place, and maybe enhance somebody else's life as you go along. Our personality and our gifts, our talents, are a combination of just the way we were born, and also the environment that we were raised in. Our parents and caregivers are obviously a very big part of that, but also even the culture that we were raised in plays a big part in who we are and what we are able to accomplish in life. Of course, if we set our mind to it, we can accomplish many things no matter what our background is. But still yet, you have to keep in mind what personality, what talents you have, and go with those and expand with those and grow those. Find your strong points. Try to find and identify your weaker points and gravitate towards the strong points and make a plan. Be intentional about what you're going to do next, what you're going to do tomorrow, what you're going to do next week, what you're going to do next month, what you'll be doing in 5, 10, 20 years. That's what it means to be intentional. If we have the right personality, we can be a teacher, or maybe a firefighter. When we're young, we always want to grow up and be something, not just grow up. So we need to continue that as we get older and try to figure out what it is we do want to do next with our lives, and be intentional about it. Make plans and map out a road to success and start working that and work that plan. That's what it means to be intentional. No matter where your talents lie, you can be intentional about growing and about getting to where you want to be in your road to success. That's one thing I love about Internet Lifestyle Network is no matter what your personality, no matter what your talents are, you fit in. You can be successful in Internet Lifestyle Network. I'm just amazed at all the different personalities that are successful in Internet Lifestyle Network, and how some people who may be bold and outgoing are successful, but also those who are more introverted and more shy about everything. They also can be successful in this business. And that's one thing that really appeals to me. No matter what personality you are, you have to be intentional with your life, because I've never seen a successful person that achieved what they've achieved by accident.